I have an update on that letter from the Social Security Administration talking about reducing benefits. And let's talk through this. So, if you didn't see my video, a couple days ago, I released a video talking about this letter. For some weird reason, a couple days prior to that video that I released just a couple days ago, I had a big influx of people reaching out to me saying, hey, I received a letter in the mail from the Social Security Administration saying that they're going to start reducing my benefits in a matter of just weeks. I don't know why. Can you look into this and do some research and figure out what's going on? I can't figure it out. I don't know what is happening. Well, in my video from a couple days ago, I reached out to all of you and I said, here's the situation. I don't know what's going on. I can't find anything with all of my research. It's weird, like a weird number of people have reached out to me asking about this letter. Like within about 2.5 days, 3 days or so, I had a lot of comments reaching out asking about this letter. So it's like really weird that so many people reached out all within a short period of time. So I started doing research. I could not find anything. So I was reaching out to all of you in this video, or the other video that I had a couple days ago, saying, hey, can any of you help me out here? I don't know what this means. Can you help me out? And a lot of you started commenting on that video. I started reading through the comments and a lot of you had some really good points. So let's talk through what this could be from. So first off, one person actually left a comment and she said, this was on the other video by the way, she left a comment and said, I actually called the Social Security Administration and asked them about this letter. Apparently she spoke to a supervisor there at Social Security and apparently the supervisor had no idea what was going on with these letters. So, seems a little bit suspicious, right? Yeah. If there's that many letters going out and that many people getting these, somebody should know something, but apparently this supervisor didn't know anything. Now again, this is just one person's account of the situation. Here's what else I found. In that, in the comments section of that video from a couple days ago, I saw a number of comments from people reaching out saying it probably has to do with overpayment. But then it comes down to the question of why all of a sudden were they all of a sudden like overpaid. Some people were saying maybe the person got a job and they didn't report it and all of a sudden Social Security found out and they're saying, you're actually working, there we're going to reduce your benefits. I guess that could be the case, but from the people that I spoke to who actually received this letter, they didn't say that they were working. They just said like, hey, I'm just living my life, doing my thing like I have been for the last 5 or 8 years, and I all of a sudden received this letter out of nowhere. So that does not seem like the case. However, that does sound like a plausible solution or a realistic reason for why these benefits could be reduced like this. For overpayment, again, if you didn't overpay or whatever the situation, like if you weren't working, why would you all of a sudden get this letter saying, hey, we overpaid you and now we're going to start taking some back until we fulfill all of the overpayment? I saw that comment quite a bit, and in fact, this apparently seems to be something that is actually pretty common, this overpayment thing. I don't know. I mean, seriously, if you're receiving your benefits for like so many years and all of a sudden they say that they've been overpaying you, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Here's something else that came up too. Honestly, I didn't even think of this. Maybe it's a scam. I didn't even think of that. I mean, seriously, if this is a scam, that's really sad. If somebody is running some kind of scam, sending out letters telling people that their benefits are going to be reduced, I just feel like that is really, really bad. But anyway, that's a potential reason for why this is happening. If this is the case, here's what I'm going to say. Please do not call any numbers on that paper. I don't know what the letters look like. No one has ever sent me a picture of the letter, but I mean, a lot of people have received these letters apparently over the last just like 5 days or so. So there's apparently a lot of these letters out there. I would be interested to see what's actually on there. typically when you receive a letter from Social Security, it has your Social Security number like up in like the upper right corner or something like that. It's somewhere on the page typically. But if your Social Security number is not actually on the paper, it would make me think, that's a little bit suspicious, because usually your number is on there somewhere. So it kind of make me look into it a little bit more. So yeah, maybe that's the case. But here's the thing. If it has any numbers on that paper, please do not call it. Do not call that. If anything, you should have the number for Social Security. You could probably call just like the main number. I don't have it memorized at the time. I did have it memorized at one point. I think I know it, but I don't want to say it without confirming it, just because I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right number. But either way, most of you probably know the general number for Social Security. So that could be the case too. You may just want to call the general number if you're somebody who received one of these letters and ask an agent, hey, what's going on here? Why did I get this letter and what's behind all this? But again, please do not give any of your personal information anywhere. On that paper, on any phone numbers, do not email anybody, do not text anybody your personal information, just in case it happens to be a scam. I don't really know. Honestly, I'm just giving you some different solutions and some different, just like some different criteria that could be out there right now. I just want to do whatever I can to help you and kind of talk through this. So if you're somebody that received this letter, again, please call the Social Security Administration. They should probably have some answers for you. If you call them and connect with an agent, you can probably get some kind of answers from them. They can probably look in your profile and say, oh, yeah, this is why you got the letter or whatever. Some other reasons that people were mentioning down in the comment section, I think this is good too. If you're somebody receiving SSI, you can only have so much money in resources. Only a couple $1,000s in resources. Well, if you exceed that amount of money in resources, potentially, could they possibly reduce your benefit? Again, that's something else that came up in the comment section on that other video where people were saying, hey, if you have more money in resources, they may garnish your benefit. So be aware of that as well. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy about this right now, but I wanted to come back and give you a quick update on this, just to let you know what I found out of the comments section from that last video and just kind of what everybody's talking about just from that video from a couple days ago. So yeah, it's kind of a mystery at this point, but the best thing I can say is if you received one of these letters, call Social Security, call them on their general number that everybody knows. You can look it up. Again, I think I have it memorized, but I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong. I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right number. But anyway, just call them and talk to an agent, see if the letter is actually legit, and if it's actually a real thing, if they actually are going to garnish your benefits, and if so, why? Why are they doing that? But anyway, like I said at the beginning of the video, a weird, large, freakish number of people reached out to me saying, I got this letter, all within a matter of 2 or 3 days. Weird. Seriously, that does not happen. That does not happen very often at all. So I was really concerned when all of a sudden I saw all these comments coming in saying, I got this letter, I don't know what it means, my benefits are going to be reduced in a matter of just a couple weeks from now, I don't know what to do. In fact, the last comment I saw was just literally 2 minutes before I started recording this video. A guy reached out and he said, my rent is $850, my normal benefit is $814, and now they're reducing it down to $600. Ouch. Yeah, not good. Yeah, so that's not a good one. So I'm feeling for you. I know your name, but I'm going to keep it private just, for confidential reasons. But either way, not good. Yeah, that's a huge percentage of his benefit that's being reduced. 25% of his benefit is being taken for whatever reason. Again, you probably know who you are if you left that comment. Again, please call Social Security and see if this is actually legit and see what's going on behind this. Why are they doing that?